Good evening. Welcome to September 8th, 2025 Township Committee Meeting located here at the Municipal Building. Roll call, please.
Mr. Bartlett.
Here.
Ms. Fitzpatrick.
Here.
Mr. McFadden.
Here.
Mr. Olad.
Here.
Ms. Seuss.
Here, thank you. Also present, Mrs. Simonera, our Township Administrator, Mr. Fox, our Township Engineer, Mr. Raymond, our Township Solicitor, filling in for Mr. Heinhold, Mrs. Russell, our Deputy Municipal Clerk, and Ms. McFadden, Administrative Assistant, as well as Mr. Warren, our Police Chief. Please rise for the flag salute.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sunshine and live stream statements, please.
Please be advised the proper notice of this meeting has been given in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act in the following manner. Written notice has been mailed to the Burlington County Times and Courier Post and published in the December 30th, 2024 editions. Written notice has been posted on the official bulletin board of the Township of Delanco at least 48 hours prior to the meeting. This meeting of the Delanco Township Committee may be transmitted via live stream on YouTube video. The streaming of the meeting is not intended to be relied upon as formal public access under Open Public Meetings Act, and if the technology is disrupted for any reason, the township meeting will proceed in person as an official meeting in accord with the official notice.
Thank you. Please take a moment to silence your cell phone or put it on vibrate. And we will move into Ordinance 2025-11, adopting the Second Amendment to the Industrial Rehabilitation Areas Redevelopment Plan specific to Block 2100, Lot 11, 401 Creek Road, Block 2000, Lot 13.01, 450 Creek Road, and Block 2000, Lot 13.04, 500 Creek Road. This is the second reading and public hearing. The hearing will now be open to the public for Ordinance 2025-11 only. If you'd like to comment on this ordinance, please come up to the podium and state your name and address.
Mayor, if I could just brief you. This ordinance was referred to the Joint Land Use Board for consistency review, and it was found to be consistent with the master plan.
Thank you for the update.
Todd Burke, 1506 2nd Street. So I'm interested in transparency, of course, and dissemination of information, and I must be missing something. I don't know what would prevent putting in the agenda so that everyone could see it and maybe have an interest and actually show up here this evening in what that Second Amendment actually says. And please don't tell me to go file a form after the hearing, because my question isn't that. That's after the fact. My question is, what prevents putting the entire amendment in the agenda so that we actually have that second reading or first reading, and that we know what's being voted upon?
Oh, there's nothing that prevents us from doing it. We just don't do it. Not something we've ever done in previous.
Well, I think
I think we post it after the fact. Is that correct? Is that how the process is?
It is posted on the website in two places as an ordinance for public hearing, and it is advertised in the newspaper.
And is the one on the website show where they can get a copy of the ordinance? Yes, I thought so. So it is available to you.
No, that's not my question. My question is, why not put it right in the agenda so we know exactly what's being voted upon when we look at the agenda, so we don't have to go looking around at websites and filing open forms and all that? Why not just be open and put the body of that 11 as well as 135? Why not put the body of what's being voted upon in the agenda so we know what's being voted upon?
I don't have anything to say. Sorry, Steve?
Again, as previously alluded to, it's already on the website. It's available to you. The ordinance and the redevelopment plan is very lengthy. It would be a lot of paper. It's like pointed out. It's available in numerous places for you for your review. It would have been available prior to tonight. Everyone from the public had a chance to review it already.
you see the sparse crowd here? All right, I'm trying to figure out ways of generating more interest and participation. You're still not answering the question, by the way, Counselor. I'm not concerned about a couple of pennies about paperwork. Why not put the entire body of what's being voted upon in the agenda so I can look at the agenda and see it?
Again, there's nothing that...
Nothing prevents that, right?
It could have been done, it was not done. Again, as pointed out, though, it was available at numerous places prior to tonight.
And
Okay.
it hasn't been done prior administrations or anything. So I don't know why you're digging.
Because I'm asking a question that isn't answered.
It's there. If you want the
It's
answers,
not-
go to the website
Phil,
and you'll
it's not
find it.
there. I'm looking at the agenda. It's not there.
Okay, but it's
My
on the
question
website
is-
like it was told.
My question is.
Council can
what
certainly
pre-
take it under advisement to do that in the future.
What
Yeah.
prevents putting the body of the resolutions in the agendas so I can see it right there and I know it's being
Can
voted
you stop
upon?
banging the podium?
Yeah, please
'Cause-
stop doing that.
Mr. Burke, do you have questions about this ordinance?
sorry?
Do you have questions about this ordinance? This is a public hearing on the ordinance, not procedure that the township does.
Right.
Are you talking into the microphone, Matt?
Yes, I am, Mr. Burke.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about the ordinance?
Counselor, all right, I'll talk to you.
Mr. Burke, do you have any questions about the ordinance itself, not the procedure about posting it? Do you have any questions
Yes, my
about it?
question is, why isn't it listed on the agenda
Okay,
in
that's
full?
asked and been
That question's
answered.
been answered several times.
Is there
Not
anything
sat-
else?
Not satisfactorily.
Okay.
Is there anything else, Mr. Burke?
Only that you've got a very sparse crowd here, and I'm trying to figure out ways of generating more participation and interest, and that's the important thing about having an open government.
We've been trying to figure out ways to get people here, too. They're just not
Well,
interested.
this is a
I mean-
good suggestion, I think.
I mean, we could post everything we want. People still aren't going to come. I mean,
Okay.
it is what it is.
Okay, so there's nothing preventing putting the entire resolution
That has been asked and
in the
answered.
agenda, right?
Thank you.
Not for nothing, I did look at other towns as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, I'm speaking.
That answers my question.
Well, not one town does that,
No,
so
not-
it's not
it's not
just
just
unique to
Delanco.
Delanco Township.
Correct.
Let's be out in the forefront then. Let's set the curve.
Anyone else for public comment on this ordinance specifically? Going once, going twice?
Mayor Seuss.
Yes?
I did check on the bulletin board. It is posted on the bulletin board, but Mr. Olet pointed out that it is not on our website. That is our typical fashion. As soon as it's introduced, the next day it goes on the website, but it was not, I don't believe it was sent to be put on the website.
Okay.
But, Mr. Raymond, if I'm correct, the legal bearing for it would be advertised in the newspaper, which it was, and posted on the bulletin board, correct? Which
That's correct.
That's correct, yes. It's not required to be on the website. Just like resolutions are not required. Okay, I'm going to vote on this now. Can I get a motion to adopt ordinance 2025-11 on second reading, please?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Kate, second by Phil. Roll call, please.
Mr. Bartlett,
Yes.
Ms. Fitzpatrick,
Yes.
Mr. McFadden,
Yes.
Mr. Olet.
Abstain.
Yes, yes, thank you. Okay, comments and reports. But before we do that, I will go back and circle back to rules governing public comment period. In accord with and subject to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-12 at SEEK, during public comment period, the Delanco Township Committee is permitted to institute reasonable rules and regulations to allow for a smooth process and ensure a reasonable opportunity to be heard. Calling out from the audience outside of one's time at the microphone is disruptive to the person speaking at the microphone or to committee members speaking from the dais and will not be permitted. Each speaker has a maximum of 5 minutes to speak and should limit to their comments to the matter at hand. The speaker will be directed to conclude their remarks once the speaker's time has expired. No time may be yielded to another speaker by a speaker. Groups are asked to select a spokesperson to speak on their behalf. Speakers will address the committee from the podium and are asked to begin their remarks with their name and address. Committee members are not obligated to answer impromptu questions or address remarks from members of the public during public comment period. Speakers should expect the Township Committee to refrain from engaging in a dialogue except to the extent necessary to clarify the speaker's comment. The allotted time for speaking from the podium is a method to address the committee during public comment period will not entertain questions or comments called out from the audience. Speakers and members of the public should all maintain proper decorum and make sure their comments are in a civil manner. Personal attacks, obscenity, derogatory, or slanderous remarks won't be tolerated. Moving on to comments and reports. Professionals, Mr. Fox.
Thank you, Mayor. First off, the crossings, I did meet with the developer and the HOA representatives, as well as their consultant on site to review the work that needs to be completed and the punch list. It was a very good meeting. We all are on the same page. Everything's going smooth so far. The developer still has his punch list work to do, but everybody is, as far as the HOA, their consultant, and our office. We're all on the same page of what needs to be done out there.
Good. That's good.
The 2024 local aid program, that's the Chestnut and Walnut Street paving project. That is just about complete. The top course paving is done. There'll be some punch list, a little bit of concrete work, and striping to finish that project up. But the actual paving is done, and people can start using it and parking on in front of their houses, et cetera. I still will have a recommendation coming for making that a one-way street now. And it'll be a one-way from Burlington Avenue to Chestnut Street. The 2024 local road program, which is Delaware Avenue, it's from Cedar to Hazel, and that is out to bid and advertised. We are looking to award that at the next meeting. The bid opening is September 16th, and we'd like to award it, assuming the bids come in acceptable, at the 22nd meeting, September 22nd.
Have you had much interest?
There's been, other than the publications, there's been 3 contractors pick up the normal 3
Yeah.
that bid on it, and I expect probably about 2 more. But it's all the normal bidders we have for
Okay.
all the roads out.
Cool.
Also, not on my report, but the crossing, the water main crossing that's coming from Riverside to Delanco under the creek, they are performing a test pit tomorrow. And Chief, I'm not sure if you're aware of that.
Yes, they made notification today.
Okay, good. That'd
They
be good.
contacted us today.
Great. So once they do that test pit, that's on our side, on Recocas, to make sure there's not going to be any conflicts they don't know about. If everything is in positions they think it is, it'll move forward. If not, if they find conflicts, it could delay things until they may have to come up with a little redesign, relocate where the jacking pit will be at, relocate it. But after the test pit tomorrow, we'll know a pretty good schedule and how they're going to proceed.
Is that trailer out there with that equipment, is that their jacking equipment?
That's some of the equipment, yeah.
Okay.
The waterfront park, as you all know, the lighting has been completed. I think we've gotten good reviews from that from the public. Everybody seems to like it. It came out nice. We anticipate we'll be able to do the final acceptance by the end of this month. We're waiting for the grass to establish.
I did change the timer. The lights turn off at 1 a.m.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You okay down there? You need a minute?
Yeah, no, I just got
Okay.
the 2024 CDB grant. On the agenda, you have a change order, and that we'll find out that job. Oh, that's right. Thank you. The change order is a decrease. The final amount of the contract is $67,919.31, and we received $75,000 from the Community Development Block Grant. So we're under the money that's allotted by the county. Once we pay the contractor, we submit those payments, and then the county reimburses us.
Yeah, so what about the balance? Can we use that for something else?
We tried. We asked to see if we could put that towards engineering, put it towards anything else, and no, we can't.
So the one we pay the exact amount for the contract, they'll reimburse.
And we haven't heard on the new one, right?
We have not heard anything on the new one, no.
That's weird. We usually hear by now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, that's with the federal funding.
It's the federal government, yeah,
Yep, because the county approved it, but
right.
it's federal funds. The Union Avenue boat ramp, we have submitted the plans, the conceptual plans to DEP and the Army Corps. The Army Corps has assigned a project manager to it, which is the same gentleman I've been dealing with for the past project, so that's a good thing. DEP, we have not heard back from them yet, but we did submit the conceptuals and we're working on the final design, assuming that there will be minor changes from whatever they come up with. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we'll hear something from both of those agencies.
Oh, really, that quick, okay, good,
Yeah, what we did is, like I said, we just submit the conceptual design
yeah,
and are asking them what permits they're going to require from us.
got ya,
So that's just the first stage.
okay,
Hopefully, we can get general permits. It's a GP permit, general permit. It's pretty much, it's pretty easy. It's, well, for the government. It's
We're not
easy.
changing the land.
Yeah, it's almost a by right permit where as long as you meet all the qualifications, it gets approved. If it's not a GP permit, it's an individual permit, they can ask for basically whatever they want.
yeah.
And that's what we're waiting to hear, what kind of permits they're going to require. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Mr. Raymond?
Madam Mayor, with the exception of the items that were reported on in executive council, I have nothing further at this point.
Thank you very much. Ms. Simonera?
Just a couple quick things that are on the agenda. There is a resolution authorizing the application of a history partnership grant with the county. And that is for a $10,000 no required match from us. And that is for stabilization and repair of the sneak box that they have received. So this will allow them to apply for that funding. And another item I have is that we have a resolution implementing a deferred compensation plan to the employees. And I just want to make a note that this is 100% cost to the employees. It is no cost to the township.
Great, thank you. Department heads, Mr. Fenimore?
Yes, how you doing? Cut all township property 4 times.
Just, John, into the mic, please.
We cut all township properties 4 times. We turn the leaves at the compost site and get them ready. We finally got everything lined up for the screening machine. Is going to be coming in next week to start screening them. Been around cleaning some storm drains we had, especially we had a lot over the weekend. We removed one tree at West Avenue. It was a small tree. It was one on the trails that fell down. And we started lining the soccer fields. And like I say, the screening machine will be in next week, and that's the big process. That'll probably take about a week to get it all screened. And hopefully, I got a taker to take it all.
Oh, good.
But the only problem is that you have to load a 100-yard trailer. So that means my loader won't reach it, so I'm gonna have to try to figure something out. I'm hoping Edgewater Parks, which they do lend us their loader to help us. So hopefully, and don't have to go nowhere, don't have to haul it, and then it'll go. And then we start all over again.
And the leaves are falling already.
Yep.
And that's all I have.
Thank you. Chief Warren?
Good evening, everyone. For the month of August, we had 27 police cases for a total of 175 for the year. There were 176 motor vehicle stops for a total for the year 1,504, with 46 violations issued, total for the year 517. And we had a total of 978 calls for service for a total for the year right now 8,153. So again, guys been pretty busy. Looking forward to our fishing event, which will be in 2 weeks on the 20th. So John actually cleared out some areas for us so we have more accessibility to the pond. So we should have a good time.
Do you have any registered yet, or?
We do, yes,
Oh.
ma'am.
I think
Yeah,
14
we
or
do.
15 of
Oh,
them.
that's great.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it.
Fun.
Yeah,
I did put a request in for the 2 gators to be dropped off too, in case anybody needs to be driven back there at all.
And we'll have ours
Yep.
out there as well, so.
Great.
That's all I have for now.
For our last December meeting, could you do a running tally of all the statistics you give us and compare it to last year? And just say, last year was this year was this, just so
I
we
used to do
can
that at the end of the
compare?
year, I used to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want me to do it, compare it to right now from then, I can get it. I mean, it's up to you.
End of the year, I think. Just,
Absolutely.
yeah, awesome.
But I'll tell you
Thanks.
right now, we're surpassing
I kind of figured that with the
everything.
numbers you're giving us.
Which, and honestly, we've pretty much, that's kind of the climate right now.
Yeah.
Each year, everything increases.
Yep.
So, yeah, we're right now, if I remember correctly, for last year, I think we finished at 10,000, like 7 something. So we're on pace to pass it
We're
already.
definitely on pace.
That was just full cost of service.
Sounds like your cases are up too.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Just for the
Everything's-
benefit of those who don't know, what's the difference between an incident and a police case that
The
you
incident
reference?
are just our calls for service. A case is something where they actually opened up a case where someone came in and either signed a complaint, or it could have been an issue of missing persons or found property, lost property. So they actually generate where it requires some type of follow-up. A lot of times the incidents, we
Okay.
can, still may have a follow-up to it.
Sure.
But it can be completed and handled just within that incident itself, as opposed to having to come here and generate an actual case. So,
Thanks,
Okay.
Chief.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Mayor, I forgot one important thing.
That's okay, go ahead.
The dodder weed. I
Yep.
don't know if everybody saw that.
We have.
Someone was kind enough to take a drone with it and showed us that weed, and we got a price, I think it was 1,800.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did it get
I
approved?
get that, yeah, I don't know what you want to do.
That's to spray it?
That's to spray it and put the pre-emergent
And bag
right
it.
back down on it,
No, it's not bagging.
and they don't take nothing away,
I thought they bag it though.
no.
We have to do
He
that.
says it's not
I need to see
necessary
that,
to
but-
bag it.
Oh,
Once you
it does,
spray it,
and
you
got the
can,
pre-emergent, I don't know what you want to do or how you want to handle it, but
yeah, like I think I said in my email, just wait till the end of the month, once all the butterflies have migrated, because they use that meadow, and then have them come in and spray it.
okay, all right, well,
We got to get on top of that before it
Yeah.
spreads.
yeah, because, we have, in the fall, we get that all cut too, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right before you do that,
Yep.
do
yeah,
that.
definitely kill it first.
Ms. Russell, do you have anything for
I do,
us?
Mayor, thank you. A couple events coming up. On Saturday, September 27th, will be the town-wide yard sale. And the cutoff for residents to be put on the map is September 19th. And then on Saturday, October 4th, we've got quite a few things happening in town. The shredding event will take place out front here, starting at 8 a.m. There'll be a community cleanup next door at the Public Works garage, starting at 7 a.m. And we're also going to have Fall Fest at Field of Dreams, and I believe that starts at
12, yep.
It's 12, right?
with lots of activities. And then just some internal housekeeping. I did send out an email to committee and department heads regarding the League of Municipalities, which will be held in Atlantic City on November 18th to November 20th. And several of you have responded, but if you do intend to go, please let me know by the end of September so I can get everyone registered.
Great, thank you. Okay, meeting is now open to the public for comments and questions on agenda items only. This is session 1. If you have anything you'd like to speak about on agenda items, please come to the podium. Seeing no one, I will close session 1 and move on to our consent agenda items. Consent agenda items are considered to be routine and will be enacted with a single motion. Any item requiring discussion will be removed from consent agenda. All consent agenda items will be reflected in full in the minutes. Anyone have anything they'd like to remove from the consent agenda? Okay, Resolution 2025-128, resolution authorizing transfer of funds to Delanco Heritage Celebration Incorporated. Resolution 129, resolution of Delanco Township memorializing and clarifying pilot calculations for Zerberg Mansion. Resolution 130, authorizing membership in a mutual aid and assistance agreement with participating units. Resolution 131, resolution amending the Delanco Township tow fee schedule under Chapter 260-6B of the Code of the Township of Delanco entitled Charges and Fees. Resolution 132, resolution authorizing endorsing an application to the Burlington County History Partnership Program. Resolution 133, refund of tax overpayments. Resolution 134, authorizing change order number 1 for the CDBG handicap ramp improvement project. Resolution 135, implementing a deferred compensation plan for the employees of the Township of Delanco. Approve payment of bills in the amount of $1,123,043.43 as per the bill list dated 9/5/2025. Approval of business license 2025-41 and 42. Can I get a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Kate, second by Fern. Roll call, please.
Mr. Bartlett.
Yes.
Ms. Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Mr. McFadden.
Yes.
Mr. Olet.
Yes.
Ms. Seuss.
Yes, thank you. Any correspondence?
Yes, two pieces of correspondence. We received a letter, let's see the date on this, from Interstate Waste Services, August 8th, letting us know that they have purchased Seaside Waste Services, who handles our residential trash collection. Per their letter, there will be no changes in fees, no changes in service. Everything will stay the same. And then also, we received an email on August 28th announcing the retirement of Ann Moore, longtime resident, who has been the Burlington County Recycling Coordinator for 40 years, a little more than 40 years. And will be sorely missed, but will be staying on to do a few things. There. I think she's going to miss it. But Ann is also a member of our Joint Land Use Board. Has been for many years, and really keeps John and I on our toes as far as recycling here in town. And we will certainly miss her in that role, but we know will still be around.
Yeah, she's been a wonderful asset to the county, for sure.
And the town.
And the town, of course, yeah. Of course. 40 years, wow. Amazing. Okay, thank you. Meeting is now open to the public for comments and questions. This is the general session too. If you have anything that you'd like to talk about, please come up to the podium and state your name and address for the record. Look who's back.
He's back.
That's what I said.
Welcome, Ray.
You don't want to have what I had. That's all I can say.
Thank you for
It
that.
was 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks. Anyway, couple things. One thing is that Beverly just came up with the, because I had some questions from, let me start off, Ray Weber, 22 Ships Way. Beverly covered with the IWS new trash collection, because residents in Newton's Landing were asking if anything was changing on that. Dates, times, whatever, so, which is good. Second thing is, deals with John Fenimore. Just to save your trucks, some of the trees along the town, there are township trees along a couple of the streets in Newton's Landing are hanging down kind of low. They haven't been cut yet by the trash trucks or anything else coming through, but I think they're gonna affect you when you do any plowing or anything else, okay?
Thanks.
Hey, I'm trying to save you money, John. Save your trucks.
We'll get out there. Yeah, we gotta get to the boulevard too.
Yeah, I know,
That's getting bad.
yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about that in
Yeah,
our meetings.
we've already trimmed some with the fire truck for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have the fire company doing it.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, a couple of the trash trucks have taken down a few of those branches already. So, thought I'd just let you know.
You got limbs all through the town.
I know. So, all right, thank you.
that's it.
That's
Thanks,
it.
Ray.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Anyone else? Speak now. Forever hold your peace.
Sure.
Charlie Tynan, 2901 Burlington Avenue. Your code enforcer, you need to get a new one. The gentleman's nuts.
Oh.
He turned around, I was away, I let somebody put a sign on my property during the voting part. And it feels like retaliation because no sooner the vote was over, he's been all over me. I come back from emergency, and in turn I try to explain to him. He told me I had to put a driveway in. For 30 years, I've been parking on the side of the property, plugging my truck in because it's diesel. When it snows, I pull all my vehicles out. So in turn, John has an easy way to clean the road. All of a sudden now, he turned around, didn't give me any notice. Well, the notice I got, I came down to address. Then, turned around, I got a ticket for a car. And I went to talk to him about it. He didn't want to hear anything. He told me I have to put a driveway in. So I wanted to put a stone driveway in. He said, well, waive the $300 bond because I already have an entrance. Turn around, I come in, oh no, I have to have the $300. I'm on a fixed income. I have a lot of things going on right now. So in turn, my adopted son turned around, gave me $300. I put it down. Said now it has to go to the engineer. I said, for what? It's a stone, I'm putting a stone driveway. Well, the lady who worked for him, she's fantastic. Him, he's useless. Because he lied to the judge on the ticket saying he had no communication. Well, I came down to get a driveway permit. I think that was communication. Then the girl told me, you have to pay $300. She called back to him. He wouldn't even come out. Got her to say, oh no, you gotta get $300. I got the $300 back. No big deal, put a stone driveway in. But I had to come down today to find out if I had an okay to do it. Because in the letter, here's your $300 back. Does that mean put it in, not put it in? So you need to get rid of the guy. Because I'll tell you, you go 2 feet over, I don't want to rat the people out. They've been parking on the grass for 30 years too, like me.
Yeah.
I go down, trailer sitting on the grass. Right on the river, 2 trailers sitting right on the grass. He doesn't write anybody up, but he comes and gets me.
Well, there is an initiative to clean up the town as far as abandoned vehicles and cars parked on lawns. Like, that's been going on for a couple years now.
But 30 years.
Yeah, I hear you, but it doesn't mean that it was
Send me a
right.
letter saying, hey, address this issue.
Yeah.
Don't turn around and less a week later and give me a ticket.
Yeah, I don't think it had anything to do with your signs. He could care less how you vote. He doesn't live in this town one way or the other,
Well, it's not a
so.
little political to me. If you turn around 2 feet over, this person didn't get a ticket and they're on the grass.
How do you know they didn't get a ticket?
Right.
Because I talked to them. How's that?
Okay.
I have balls. I'll walk over and say, hey.
Great.
Did you get a ticket? He said no.
All right, well, we'll make sure he looks at
Yeah,
that,
well,
so they
yeah.
do.
I mean,
But he
we're
doesn't
looking
do
at
his
all of
job.
them.
If I can see it, why can't he see it?
Yeah, I hear you. So
We could certainly discuss that.
yeah, we'll definitely discuss
And
it.
in
with him.
turn, he doesn't even talk to you. He just shoved a paper in my face, driveway.
What, it's a district attorney, talking about the prosecutor?
No, the
For-
Ed?
township inspector.
Oh, the township inspector, okay.
You
Yeah.
need to get somebody else.
Okay, well, thank you for
He
that.
gets to
We'll-
drive around in circles.
We'll definitely look into it, see what's
Thank you.
going on. Thank you. But you're good to go, Aaron, he's good to go with the stone driveway, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry you had that experience. Anybody else? No? Okay, I'll close this session to the public. Any discussion items? We have the proposed ordinance amending Chapter 245-13 governing the preparation of waste for collection by the township. Bev? What are we doing with that?
We are ready to introduce an ordinance by title this evening and set the public hearing. If you want to, I don't know if the committee has had a chance to review.
Yeah, so I'll just talk about how that came about. So we send out the form when we send out tax bills, just letting people know, reminders, on our, please put your mattresses in plastic, cut up this, do that. So we're just cleaning up the code to make sure that that's enforceable, and that wasn't in our code, so we're just making sure that, all of our rules are actually in our code, so that's what we're doing, just cleaning it up.
Yeah, so are we gonna list this for first reading by title only? Yeah, because I
And do that now?
To do that. Yeah.
So this will be ordinance 240, was it 17? Ordinance 2025, 17?
2025-12.
12, okay, 12, sorry. Okay, so anybody want to talk about it?
I think
Questions?
it's a good idea, actually, and we could read these items if anybody wants to know what we're doing. There's only like 5 of them.
You can read them if you want to pull your microphone over so they can hear you.
So we're amending the code for preparation of waste for collection. So mattresses set out for bulk pickup shall be fully enclosed in a mattress disposal bag or fully wrapped and taped closed in plastic. No mattresses will be picked up that is not properly enclosed. Carpets, rugs shall be cut sections no larger than 3.5 to 4 feet wide and must be rolled up and into bundles for pickup. Glass bulk items such as mirrors, etc., shall be placed in a box, taped shut, and clearly marked as glass item. Wood fencing shall be cut into 3.5 to 4 feet lengths or smaller and tied into bundles, no wire, and each bundle shall not be heavier than 50 pounds. Debris and solid waste from construction projects, tenant cleanouts, or moving cleanouts shall be placed in a dumpster for disposal and is not eligible for curbside solid waste collection by the township. Dumpsters shall be provided by contractor, a property owner, or tenant. So this is what we're clearing up our ordinance to include. I think these items have already kind of been,
There's nothing new. It's
nothing
just-
new, but
yeah.
we're actually putting them in the code, and I think it's a good idea that it's updated.
Most of these are all for the safety of the trash collectors, especially the
Yeah.
ones with putting the mattress in the bags. There's been plenty of times where these guys have picked up mattresses, and you don't want them to touch it. If you wouldn't, you
Nasty.
don't want them to.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so what's the language that I need to say?
So the ordinance 2025-12, amending chapter 243-13, governing the preparation of waste for collection by the township. And this will be first reading by title only and set public hearing for September 8th, 2025 at 7 p.m.
September,
Today.
this is
That's today.
September 8th.
September 8th.
Yep,
Yeah.
this first reading, so.
Yeah.
Okay, can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Kate, second by Matt, to adopt ordinance 2025-12. Roll call.
To
I'm sorry, to
introduce.
introduce, yes.
Mr. Bartlett,
Yes.
Ms. Fitzpatrick,
Yes.
Mr. McFadden,
Yes.
Mr. Olet,
Yes.
Ms. Seuss.
Yes, thank you.
So when will the public hearing be then?
September 8th.
That's today.
No, that's
No, that's today.
I'm sorry.
September
September
22nd?
22nd.
22nd, yes.
Okay.
The public hearing is
That's
September
what I-
That's why you hesitated.
Yes.
That's what I was asking when we were
Yeah.
introducing.
So public hearing for that will be the next meeting, which is September 22nd at 7 PM.
Yes.
Okay, no need for resolution, for executive, so motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Matt and Fern, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, good night.
Thanks.